Imagine, if you will, stepping behind the heavy velvet curtain, past the marbled halls of power, and glimpsing into the private vault of one of the world's most polarizing billionaires. What secrets lie in the stock portfolio of Donald Trump? What quiet whispers of strategy and intent can we glean from the companies he has chosen to back with his personal fortune? Today, we unveil those very mysteries. As Donald Trump reemerges onto the political battlefield for the 2024 election, a legally mandated financial disclosure gave us a rare and tantalizing glimpse into the stocks he personally owns. And what we discovered was quite simply astonishing. You might expect bombastic, high-risk ventures, echoes of Trump's larger-than-life persona. Yet what we found was an understated collection of solid, steady companies. A striking contrast to the man himself. Joining us today, Chris Merritt from MarketBeat deciphers this unexpected trove. And as he does, a message for every retail investor begins to take shape, one whispering of prudence, discipline, and a quiet nod to Warren Buffett's timeless wisdom. Let's begin with the grand stage of technology. At the pinnacle of Trump's investments, we find none other than Nvidia, the undisputed champion of artificial intelligence. In 2024, Trump's holdings in Nvidia were valued between $500,000 and $1 million. Not a speculative bet, but a firm endorsement of a company leading the world into the new technological era. Nvidia, in the third or perhaps fourth inning of its meteoric ascent, still holds vast potential. Its grip on the AI revolution appears unshakable. But Trump's tech fascination does not end there. With similarly significant holdings, he embraces the titans Microsoft and Apple. Microsoft, the colossus of cloud computing and enterprise software. Apple, the master of consumer technology and an emblem of American innovation. With these, Trump secures a trinity of tech powerhouses: AI, cloud, and mobility. This trio represents a fortress strategy, not of moonshots, but of longevity and resilience. Curiously, the composition hints that Trump himself may not be directly pulling the levers. The selections feel deliberate, tempered, more suited to a seasoned portfolio manager than a man known for impulsive spectacle. Next, we pivot to an investment that might, at first glance, seem incongruous: Tesla. Yes, Donald Trump owns Tesla stock in the range of $50,000 to $100,000 as of mid-2024. Given his often skeptical remarks about electric vehicles, this might seem perplexing. Yet, it signals a deeper strategic awareness. Tesla is not merely a car manufacturer, it is a technology and energy powerhouse. Autonomous driving, energy storage, global energy solutions. These are the realms Tesla dominates. Trump, it seems, recognizes Tesla's multifaceted future. Now we move to the pillars of American industry: energy and defense. Chevron stands firm among Trump's holdings. A titan of the oil and gas world, operating across the globe. Despite recent market stagnation, Chevron's planned merger with Hess and its vast free cash flows hint at a future surge. It aligns perfectly with Trump's relentless call for American energy independence. And where there is energy, there must also be strength. Enter Lockheed Martin, the giant of the defense sector. With approximately 10% of the Pentagon's budget flowing to Lockheed, the company's stability is all but assured. Despite recent market tremors and analyst downgrades, Lockheed's dividend consistency and robust earnings paint the picture of a stock made for the long haul. Defense, after all, remains a bipartisan necessity. Infrastructure, the silent giant of economic health, also finds a champion in Trump's portfolio. First, Caterpillar, the very symbol of heavy machinery. With America's ambitious infrastructure revival, Caterpillar stands poised to supply the muscle needed to rebuild roads, bridges, and cities. Beyond that, the migration of supply chains back to American soil, the reshoring revolution, will require Caterpillar's might. Then, Union Pacific. Railroads, the arteries of commerce. Union Pacific, transporting goods across the western United States, possesses a fortress balance sheet and enviable cash reserves. Their strategic positioning across the booming tech hubs of Arizona and Silicon Valley renders them indispensable to America's future growth. Infrastructure investments, indeed, form the silent backbone of Trump's stock selections. But now, dear viewer, we arrive at perhaps the most fitting, and some would say the most amusing jewel in Trump's crown. McDonald's, a company so entwined with Trump's public persona, it almost feels like a personal trademark. Who could forget the iconic images of fast food feasts laid out in the gilded halls of the White House? Trump's McDonald's holding is among his largest, and in truth, a savvy investment. Despite weathering storms of inflation and shifting consumer habits, McDonald's has rebounded strongly. Its new $5 meal deals have rekindled customer loyalty, and the company continues to boast a dazzling track record, 49 consecutive years of dividend increases. Like Coca-Cola to Warren Buffett, McDonald's is to Trump a personal passion turned prudent investment. In aggregate, Trump's stock portfolio tells a story, not of wild ambition, but of enduring fortresses. Each selection, a cornerstone. Each company, a testament to consistent cash flows, resilient earnings, and shareholder rewards. The true lesson here? Trump's investments reflect a playbook that any retail investor could emulate. Seek out best-in-class companies, trust in their longevity, and resist the siren call of fleeting trends. In a world awash with volatility and uncertainty, perhaps the greatest power lies not in bravado, but in patience. So, as you craft your own path to prosperity, ask yourself, will you chase the dazzling and the dangerous? Or will you, like Trump, quietly, steadily, build your fortune upon bedrock? Thank you for joining us today. And as always, happy and wise investing.